But they employ àwọn èèyàn. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience iṣẹ́? Èèyàn tẹ́ employ tó parí school tó apply fi ṣe tẹ́ ò fún. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience?
Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience?
Ṣé inú ilé bàbá rẹ̀ ti máa ní experience iṣẹ́?
Ṣé
inú ọ́fíìsì ṣé inú yàrá tó ń gbé lọ sí máa ní experience?
Yorùbá ní ìṣọ̀kan àti ìṣòwòpọ̀ ló lè mú kí nǹkan dáa. Náà àwọn ọmọ Igbo want the same thing ta need làwọn náà need, the same thing ta àwa Yorùbá need, the same thing ta ọmọ Igbo need, the same thing náà lájọ need papọ̀. Yàtọ̀ èdè wa nìkan ló dà pé ó fẹ́ yàtọ̀ bí àwọn sọ English wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ èdè wọn, àwọn Yorùbá náà sọ English dẹ̀ ti ń sọ èdè wa. Ẹ wo Nnamdi Kanu gbà tán mú pé torí kó ń jà fún kó àwọn náà fẹ́ dá wà. Tẹ̀wọ̀n pọ̀rọ̀ Nnamdi Kanu ọ̀nà ti jìn tó ti ń jà fún káwọn dá wà náà. Olóyè bàbá wa Sunday Igboho náà ti dé pé kí àwa Yorùbá náà ká ṣe kí ni ká dá wà pé yàtà ti ń jẹ ti tó. Tábàjọ sowọ́pọ̀ fún àtàwọn ọmọ Igbo, tábàjọ pawọ́pọ̀, ẹ máa rí i pé a máa lè pín yà tí ò ní sí wàhálà. Gbọ́n nǹkan tí Koiki sọ nínú fídíò yìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún padà sọ́dọ̀ àwọn Biafra yẹn. If to say una no sell Nnamdi Kanu, maybe Nigeria for don break with some of the thing wey Nnamdi Kanu explain to us. It's not for social media consumption. The people wey no sit down with Nnamdi Kanu talk to Koiki now. And even on Heritage TV, myself, Nnamdi Kanu, Heritage, and I believe, and Nnamdi Kanu requested that I should be on that show during that interview. Mumu people, instead of you to support Nnamdi Kanu fully, you want to do Peter Obi, you want to do Biafra. You got to choose one. You can't do the two. Lè lábẹ́ méjì, ìkan ló máa ṣe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ìyẹn kàn fọwọ́ àwọn ọmọ Igbo ṣe ọmọgọ́ ni. I have, Biafra people that are also giving us support every month. At least about 3 of them. Even 2 of them, I don't even know where they. I think one is in Belgium. We support Biafra. A Yoruba person must support Biafra. Because we want the same thing. We might not go in the same direction, but we want the same thing. We want the union to dissolve. Awusa don dey reach out to us now. Say, Koiki, I don't watch some of your video. Bonjour, Komata Petu. Make we come together. Yesterday, the guy don't send me 3 WhatsApp link. One of them, he don't explain, say that now Hausa that they speak there, but one is an international platform. And me too, all my audio now, I dey drop down inside. Wale mak boy Yoruba púpọ̀. Nigeria cannot work. It's better you support Nnamdi Kanu because Yoruba are not joking with Yoruba nation. And the people where they support Biafra for money, for night, go support Peter Obi. That one no fit work. We have the same enemies in the mix of Yoruba nation as well. Duponi Tiri is working for Tinubu. Even Wale Ali in London, confirm that Duponi Tiri is an obstacle to the Yoruba nation cause. For any reason than agenda Tinubu. And this is the game that politician knows very well. One more power call, they compromise. Waiting, I won't compromise. Look, I don't chop this morning. If you see my belly now, you see, I not just want to open my belly for you. At first, but I just don't like opening my body all the time. Mo ṣe jẹ potato pẹ̀lẹ́yìn with a low room temperature omi. I am also looking forward to my name to be mentioned for thousands of years after I don't die. Just like they mentioned Awolowo. Yes, there will be differences between us. That's why we are not one. If you call me Yoruba, I will abuse you as well. But if you be Biafra, you respect me, I respect you. But don't say because I post Peter Obi and I say he's a criminal. Niboni Peter Obi Tirobo, Ton Raleigh in 1996 at £1 million. We know that Peter Obi worked with Abacha, just like many Yoruba people. When they call Peter Obi, they call Davido dad now. Davido Papa. I dey call him name all the time. Where he get money, he work with Abacha. And we know people that work with Abacha, we know the end of it, they make money. If you work with government, especially Nigerian government, Cheteriwaya, we know how they make all their money now. When they don't make money from government, they go come establish business, say we be businessman, we be businesswoman, for where? You're criminals. Tribalism is the system which British used to divide the people. So don't come here and come and tell me, so some of them say, so I've been following this Koiki. I don't know say this Koiki. I don't know say this Koiki. I don't know anybody. Ṣé Babangida ne ṣe gan ni? Wọ́n ní Babangida, you know, ẹ ṣe gan ni Mr. Adetola. Many of them make their money from Babangida now. Even Abiola wey government give money, na the same Fulani buy Abiola now. Cast of broken there. The same people wey build MKO Abiola, na dem buy Abiola. Mokiba Bawa Adeolu. Ti Ọlọ́run ni Paul. Ó lé ní gbogbo wọn. But the problem is our people doesn't like reading. That is why many of us are not well informed. And we are trying our best here to use this platform, Moki Iwalewa, as a platform where we can talk to all Nigerians, regardless of whether you are Igbo, Hausa, Ijo, and ask the question, are we one? We are not one. Okay, what is the next solution? And Nnamdi Kanu said it in some of his videos in the past. Is it possible? Eshegoni Babawa Shogui. This morning I saw, you know, his donation this morning. Like I said, if everybody do denote Amama Sorowo Kamagbagbe, we need nothing less than close to 2 million going for this trip in the next couple of days. And we are still talking about less than 20,000 naira in our account. That was maybe the few pounds that came through. But let's come back. Nnamdi Kanu says, and I quote, Mukibabawa Ahmed, if on, and this was during his interview with Dele Momodu. Dele Momodu is not going to fight for Yoruba people. Neither is he going to fight for Biafra. Dele Momodu is a one Nigeria. I saw him in Ghana, you know, giving his last respect to the 8 people that died. May their soul rest in peace. If you expect Dele Momodu to come and do what we are doing, he's not going to do it. He wants to be relevant in the society. And there are many of them like that. Not that we hate them. We are just calling their attention all the time. Nnamdi Kanu, during the interview with Dele Momodu, says, and I quote, how long will it take if we are going to allow all the indigenous people to become president? Real Biafra TV. I believe 29 November 2024 that Biafra has been redeclared. I saw it. We believe as well that it has been redeclared. But what next to be done is why there's another kind of breakdown in that Biafra. There's a lot of breakdown in their system at the moment. They are fighting each other. They have internal issues since Simon Ekpa has been out of the picture. Many are not informed. Those informed refuse to understand the depth of the matter. And that is why we are coming out back to back. Oh, yeah, King Jade Nisin, I should be making my way out. But more time, okay, even if it's 1 hour, let's sit down, engage the people again. Because some people want to listen, while some doesn't want to listen. Even within the Biafra right now, after they redeclare in November last year, immediately after that redeclaration, bam, wahala. And we know what happened. Bianca Ojukwu is a government agent that wants to destroy Biafra, just like Dukbo Nitiri is an agent that destroyed Yoruba nation, but Adukbe followed that we were able to bring it back quickly. Moki, so the more we are coming out, the more we continue to engage. And this is a non-violent movement. And like I said, nobody in the world can charge us, take us to court for demanding, asking for our right to self-determination under international law. Have you ever seen me with weapon? Have I ever come on the live show and say, oh, Elogbe Bonke Panyon? No. Yes, I can say we would defend ourselves any day, anytime. Yes, Dupe Dupsy wanted to, but didn't succeed. She tried. She was almost, but she tried, she failed. Telling Igbo to come to Badagry so that Igbo could come and declare Yoruba nation. So that Wale Mu Igbo Manube. Badupe for long. Okay. Yeah, Ibijoke, okay. So, we need to continue to engage. We Yorubas, we need our land and our nation. Baba Tio, Daisi, Shogui, Eshegoni, Ekwadroti. And we will never stop engaging Nigerians. Okay, do you think that election will solve your problem? Which election? Which of the election? The one where they steal ballot box. The one where they don't rig even before the election. And don't come and tell me about Tinubu rig election. I have told you, Britain created the first way of rigging election in 1959 to deceive the indigenous people that we are not one, because we thought we are one. We have unity. But when Britain wanted to conduct the election, they gave power to the Fulanese. Because as at 1959, Fulani was in charge of the North. Everybody knows that. So what Britain did in 1959 is the reason why there will be many rigging of election in that contraction in Nigeria. So the only way forward is Article 3, indigenous people to activate the right. That is why we are saying to Tinubu, come and bring all the indigenous people, dissolve this union, call United Nations, call ECOWAS, call African Union. We can have all these nations up and running by this time next year, ready to start operating. But do you think that Ojikadu, that is in America right now, telling us that there's nothing wrong with Tinubu, there's nothing wrong with the Senate President, Akpabio. Akpabio is in London taking treatment. But many Yoruba people, many Igbo people, many Hausa people, and many other indigenous are also drumming the drums of 2027 again in the hope that something will work out of Nigeria. And we know it cannot work. That time that union can work, it is more toxic. This union is more toxic than before. There will be nepotism. If Peter Obi is there, he will play nepotism. So don't come and tell me Tinubu is playing nepotism. He's doing exactly what he wants to do for the little of the Yoruba people, even though the impact is not having any impact on my life. 2 years, Tinubu Nisi, I have not enjoyed Tinubu's presidency in the last 2 years. And it shouldn't be until you know who is in the power of the government. I want to see dividends of governance. That's all I want to see. Rule of law. Security, which is the reason why and lọ sí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ba láti lọ campaign fún wọn, sọ fún wọn pé security ilẹ̀ Yorùbá is very, very important. Kò dẹ́n ṣe gbogbo aláma ní this kind of strength to do what we are doing. Some of you are scared. Because of what? Because it will affect a lot of things. A lot of things have changed in our life. Igbo lifestyle has changed in the last 5 years. My lifestyle has changed. All the medias, many people that are deep in this campaign, your lifestyle needs to change a little bit. You cannot do as you are doing before as an ordinary citizen. Because ó ti fi rẹ̀ síwájú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá wa ológo. God will use Tinubu for us. Talk of the governors. Okay. I want God will use Tinubu for us. Okay. I hope you remember this statement. Because if God is going to use Tinubu, Tinubu doesn't need a second term for God to use him. So stop using the word God to deceive us as it has been done for many years. The governors are thieves. I've said that many times. 25 years of democracy should have given us a good dividends of government or governance. Oh, you can see after 25 years, but rather they want to enrich themselves and become powerful so that nobody can talk to them, nobody can question them. So let's do quick and then just some of the update. It don't matter going forward. Our inalienable right is not yet respected. If Tinubu wanted to respect it, many still allow themselves to play the role of Dupe right now. Oh yes, most more program lano, especially the diaspora that are, they have issues. I am still in Nigeria. I am on the ground, and I travel between, interstate and outside the country frequently. So when people say to me that they have a country, and I'm thinking, how can that be? There are many ways you can have a country, and it might not be officially recognized from the international bodies, but not the fraudulent one that do politics of our country. Ìjọba wa máa dé, Adélé ti fẹ́ dé, Adélé ń bọ̀, Adélé ń súnmọ́. We want to engage the governors of Yoruba land on security and also ask them why Yoruba nation is not on their lips. All the governors in the southwest, whether it is PDP1 or APC, and we have two PDP, Adeleke and Oyo State right now, kò sẹ́ni kankan nínú wọn tó ready láti support, endorse a Yoruba nation because of Tinubu. Tinubu is the engine in the political arena in the southwest today. And many Yoruba politicians, even if their interest is towards a full autonomy, independent Yoruba country, Oduduwa Republic, they will not do anything until Tinubu gives them the all clear. But Tinubu is playing a double game. That's what I'm just thinking. We were able to get a bit of the picture that Tinubu could not have achieved his presidency the last time, if not the voice of the Yoruba people that stood and said we want a country called Yoruba Nation. He was able to use that with the North. Fair enough, it's part of their politics. But nígbà tó ti wá débẹ̀, must it be that he needs the 8 years tenure to complete the dissolution of Nigeria? That is a complete lie. Anybody telling you that Tinubu needs 8 years to dissolve Nigeria is a fallacy. Anybody telling you that Tinubu needs 8 years to bring a restructure is a fallacy. Nobody. Tinubu would have dissolved Nigeria if he wanted to. Tinubu would have given you a restructure Nigeria if he wanted to at the first tenure. Since the power has been given to him, he will go to the United Nations and call the General Secretary. He will call UK, bring them on the table. He will call the European Union, table, the African Union. They will come on the round table and say, Nigeria is going through a critical crisis of ethnic indigenous people that are rising up and asking for one thing. The Union of Nigeria that was given to us going into the 1960s is not what we are using right now. And right there and there, Tinubu would have started the process of what they call a restructure Nigeria. That is at this first tenure, not second tenure. But I want to buy Yoruba Soro. Those that we speak to offline and online, they will tell you, Baba Koiki, ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀, ṣẹ́rí tó bá ti di second term, tó bá ti di second term, ṣẹ́rí second term yẹn báyìí, Bákálá, mo kí bàbá wa Yakubu, mo kí bàbá ìyá wa Anna. Tó bá ti di second term, Tinubu kò máa ṣe kí ni a kò gbé restructure jáde ni kò lè ṣe kankan nísìnyí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kákò kí ló dé tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kákò ṣé wọ́n fòkùn dé President Bola Tinubu? No, he's intelligent than Buhari, he's intelligent than most Fulani people. All he needs to do is call those that he needs to call that I've mentioned: the United Nations General Secretary, the European Union, British government, America, maybe just to be on the side, on the table. And they would have the meeting anywhere outside Nigeria. And Tinubu will say, we need Nigeria to be restructured back. It doesn't need to go to 2027 and start talking about restructure. All this is a gimmick that politicians knows best to deceive you. So, remember today, we will have state police. I was telling people that there's nothing called state police. It's a lie. Tinubu. And we saw about 3 weeks ago, all our kings went to Lagos State. One sort of Nipa, part of the 1999 Constitution. First and foremost, you cannot amend something that is a fault. Anybody telling you that we will amend the 1999 Constitution is telling you a lie. The Constitution needs to be brought down completely, not amending. You can't amend. We have stated this many times on the platform. Many senior advocates of Nigeria have talked about the 1999 Constitution. Under that Constitution, they want to create a state police. They want to, do we have what it says now that we have a full autonomy of local government? We have 774 local government across the board. Do we have, after 3 years of this government, Charlie, for what's Atini autonomy? Tinubu says to the governor, release the local government fund. No, I think he should be sending it directly to them. But the governors still want the local government fund to go through them. And when we talk about Nigeria, this country, stop telling me that it's too big. It cannot manage ourselves. Only manage our target citizen. So why are we living in denial? We have a Geki country, go function. When many lives in Ibadan, in Anambra, in Kaduna, in Sokoto, in Zamfara, in Plateau, in Benue, in Lagos, in Ogun, many lives are affected because of these criminal politicians. One more tito, one safun. Rather than us say this union is toxic, is no longer favorable to anybody. Nepotism is there, bias is there. Nobody will enjoy it. Yoruba people are saying, Ejeki Tinubu debe another tenure. It will give us what we want. Tinubu, I have said it at the beginning of his presidency, divide the military to 3 straight away. Divide it to 3. Bring some back to the southwest, put some in the middle belt, give some to the north. Ekwesimeta. Anything that is 3, if we have 3 fighter jets, let them bring one to the southwest. We keep one there in Ibadan. Let them keep one in the north. Let them put one in the southwest, in the middle belt. Anything that will make Nigeria, that are the Fulani cabals, that think that they control and own everybody, this would have been resolved if Tinubu has break those arms. So, and this is why we are still where we are today. So just on the nutshell before we go, because it's not a big broadcast, Awata believe in the movement. Accelerator. Our legs must continue to stay on that accelerator. There is no time to break, because the moment you break, they are ready to penetrate. We keep our leg there. If we have to increase it, we increase it. And whatever we continue to do, it is still a non-violent movement. We ask for self-determination, just as enter our Instagram. I need to turn it off because the phone needs a bit of charging. Or maybe we just do it like this. I take off the camera, so the bar okay there. If not, the bar my Ruju Melosi and platforms are cool, because I have to charge the phone. So let me say, we are not going to back down because of Tinubu. Neither are we going to back down because of our kings. Neither are we going to back down because of our politicians. let all Yoruba sons and daughters, we are taught àtẹni tó fẹ́ restructure, àtẹni tó fẹ́ restructure. The only option right now is a full autonomy to take back. They cannot manage the country, but they keep on pretending that they are in control. Another very good point there. Àwọn tó lè manage country, they are pretending. They are giving us false hope day in, day out. Every day, ọmọ Yorùbá máa jí, a máa sọ pé àsìkò yẹn ń bọ̀ tá máa gbádùn. Àsìkò yẹn ń bọ̀ tí ilé ayé máa rọrùn fún wa. Àsìkò yẹn ń bọ̀ ká padà sí èdè wa àti sọ English tó pọ̀. Àsìkò kan ń bọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa níyanjú, and everybody knows that that is a lie. Òbí ti rọ́ òun ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀. Àsìkò yẹn kò ní dé o. Kò dẹ́ ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa ní access láti lọ sílùú òyìnbó. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn. Gbogbo èèyàn kan ni wọ́n máa fún ní visa tó lè lọ gbé ní abroad, tá a máa ṣiṣẹ́, tá a máa rówó fi ránṣẹ́ sílé sáwọn ará ilé ẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá dẹ̀ ń fi àsìkò ṣeré, like I always say, time wait for nobody. Aago kò dúró de ẹnì kankan. The more we are staying longer in the union, the more the threat to our lives. But I pray and hope that millions of Yoruba people that they are telling lies will agolele listen. For every time we waste our time. I don't know how old you are. I know how old I am. Gbogbo alamo how Babangida in their 30 up to his old age have made use of Nigeria. Abdusalam Abubakar, Yakubu Gowon, name them. They were all in their 30s when they enjoyed Nigeria. We are already in our 40s. We are still struggling inside a one union called Nigeria. You are also in your 30, there is no direction in your life. Kò sí direction nínú ilé ayé èmi àti ẹ. Má fojú wo pé torí mo ní mo ti jẹ oúnjẹ láàárọ̀ yìí, kò sí direction, because mo lè take a risk tẹ́yìn take nínú Nigeria if I am meant to live there permanently. I can't. Ó ti pọ̀ jù. Eléyìí tá wá gbé ní bíbá gan sef nísìn, à ń manage ni, à ń struggle ni. I can't live that kind of life. I can't live in a life where nínú ìlú tó ń gbé ẹ̀rù á máa bẹ̀ ẹ́ for many reasons. Kò ń ṣe pé torí à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation. Many reasons. Many of you knows what I'm talking about. A lè continue ilé ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo kí ẹ must be. A lè continue ìgbé ilé ayé tá à ń gbé yìí. A gbọ́dọ̀ sọ òtítọ́ fúnra wa. And àsìkò dúró. Mo wo arákùnrin kan tí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní Ilé Ifẹ̀, archaeologist ni. Ó wà lórí Twitter. I don't know whether some of you are following him. I saw a post of him this morning. Wọ́n wo bí a calabash ní àbí kankan tó dig, tó excavate láti ilẹ̀. These are dating back to 9th, 8th century ago. But in tí mo realize ni pé some of us doesn't want a country. Irọ́ là ń pa. We like how the movement is not pushing forward. While those that are also disturbing their mindset about the criminal politicians, by the end of this year, nísìn, tó bá máa fi mú January nísìn, full-blown campaign will start happening. Ẹ máa rí fìlà ADC, ẹ máa rí umbrella PDP, ẹ máa rí ìgbálẹ̀ APC. Tó máa fi parọ́ fáwọn èèyàn wa. better kí gbogbo á dìde tán ká béèrè ẹ̀tọ́ yìí. Nothing will ever work. It is easy for the diaspora to keep share our diaspora, including myself. We can analyze from now till thy kingdom come, and that will be the same way Nigeria will be. That is what we are good at, because that is the mentality of the kind of training that the West has given us. But when the West were coming to Africa, they were really very violent. Nobody condoned violence, but nígbà táwọn òyìnbó dé, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé jàgídíjàgan ló fi ṣe gbogbo tó ṣe. But now wọ́n wá sọ fún wa nísìnyí pé ẹ ṣe ọmọlúàbí, ẹ má ṣe báyìí. Bí àṣà bàbá tí mo lọ bá níjọ́sí, jọjọ ẹ rántí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn náà ti pẹ́ ní Britain. But nígbà tí Britain wá sórí ilẹ̀ wa, Britain ò ṣe jọjọ war ní Britain bá wa ṣe. Kò sí sense of belonging as ọmọ Yorùbá mọ́ lórílẹ̀ wa. Àwọn òyìnbó tó dé, àwọn ò ṣe jọjọ bẹ́mi ṣe ń bá yín sọ nísìn back to back. Gbogbo orun tá ṣe sùn, mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé aago 4 bí aago 3 la ṣe sùn ká tó parí program, ká tó palẹ̀ mọ́, ká tó ṣe, ká tó mọ̀, ká tó tún sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀, òun dẹ̀ tún gbé wa lọ. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti sùn ó ti dòkú o. Ó dìgbà tó bá tún jí sáyé ló máa mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kí n gbọ́ àdúrà pásítọ̀ wòlíì kinní kan, ó yẹ kí n kí àsùbá. Ẹni tó jí sáyé ló ń kí àsùbá o. Ẹlòmíì fẹ́ jí sáyé, mo kí yàwá code grandma. Ẹlòmíì náà fẹ́ jí sáyé báyìí. Ìgẹ́ta sí bí ó ní bó ṣe jẹ́ o. Lóòótọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ogun o. Ẹni tó bá like aṣọ tí ẹ rí lọ́rùn mi, ẹ bá wa kàn sí Ominira Couture. Wọ́n ránṣọ wedding gown, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ tó lè ṣe fún yín. Mo kí yín o user 710 àmọ́rúkọ tó wà ń bẹ̀. Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ọlá Tony Ages. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá wò wá láàárọ̀ yìí, báwo lẹ ṣe fi support wa pẹ̀lú àwọn ìrìn àjò tó wà níwájú wa ní weekend yìí, kí ó lè ṣeé ṣe fún wa o. Ara iṣẹ́ ta gbà náà ni o. Lóòótọ́ kò sówó tó easy láti pa. I worked in London for many years, just like ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà l'America, Canada, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé náà tọ́lọ́run bá bùkún fún yín, kò sówó tó kéré, because nobody gives anything for free. Big brother tó ń ṣe kò ń ṣọ̀fẹ́ ló ń ṣe o. Content gidi ló ń ṣe o tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀. It's a big production that needs constant electricity láti fi keep àwọn èèyàn, because wọ́n wà ní air condition. Àbí mo parọ́? And they are not ready to promote any brand. Àfi brand tó bá support wọn, ẹ̀yin ni brand tàwa náà. So tẹ́ bá jẹ́ brand wa lóòótọ́, yes, mo wà ní Nàìjíríà látìgbà láti dé, àti wà ní Nàìjíríà ti pẹ́. Ilé ọmọ kì í bá baba lẹ́rù. Ṣé màmá sá fún Nàìjíríà ni? Mo lè sá fún Nàìjíríà. Ṣé ìgbà tí Tinubu náà sá lọ kó padà wálé at some point? Ó wálé. Ilé ọmọ kì í bá baba lẹ́rù ní Nàìjíríà làwa wà. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mo yé yín nísìn. So what we are saying is that our life will not improve in Nigeria. Mo kí bàbá wa Fẹ́mi Ògúnbérù. Ẹ ṣé gan ni user 710. Mo kí ìyá wa Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Ọláyínká. Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ogun. Ibi tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń ja ogun, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé stability bẹ̀ yẹn ó máa lọ́lẹ̀ gan. I don't think you want to go to Ukraine right now. Tó bá tẹ̀ fi lọ Russia, wàá máa wò pé I don't think you want to go to Sudan, Western Sahara. All these are conflict zone at the moment. British dẹ̀ ló dá gbogbo wàhálà tó pọ̀ jù láyé pẹ̀lú àwọn Europeans. Bàbá wa Ṣógbùyì wọ́n ní tí àwa mẹ́wàá tí a bá dá 100,000 àfihàn iléeṣẹ́ yìí lọ́wọ́. My staff are already geared up, and you know what we do when we are out as a media broadcast. Big Brother táwọn wò yẹn kò ń ṣe free. You pay, I think, èyí táwọn tíìmù wa tó ń lò wọ́n dà pé 10,000 naira lọ́sàn. So all these things are not free. Big production ni. You might still be seeing us like this is because I need that opportunity láti operate fully in Nigeria because of the Nigerian system. So somebody like me really wants a Yoruba to be declared so that we can go out there in a full force and do whatever we can do. But àwọn kan máa sọ pé ṣá ní weapon tàbí fìjà, ṣá ní irinṣẹ́, ṣá ní this, ṣá ní that. It's understandable. You cannot have everything to fight a government. There's no doubt about it. But nínú ìjà ni àwọn nǹkan máa dé bá wa. Nínú movement náà lóríṣiríṣi ó ń dé bá wa náà. A dẹ̀ manage. So tá bá declare Yorùbá nation náà, bá ṣe máa manage náà nìyẹn títí tí ẹsẹ̀ wa máa fi múlẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe declaration dúpọ̀ ní tìrì ni mò ń sọ gbogbo yẹn kò mú kankan wálẹ̀ o. Irú ìbéèrè wo ló ń béèrè Kevin? Ṣé ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́? Tó ń bi mí pé who is going to be the president when we are separate? Are you a Yoruba? Ṣé Yoruba ni ẹ́? Torí Kevin ò kí ń ṣorúkọ Yoruba. English name ni. Tó ń bi mí pé who is going to be ọ̀rọ̀ òmùgọ̀ nìyẹn? You can't be asking that stupid question. I'm sorry to say. How did Tinubu become the president? How did Buhari become the president? How did Jonathan become the president? Inside one Nigeria. Stop coming to be stupid and asking nonsense questions on the social media. Is that what you should be asking? Who is going to be the president? Tiwo bá jẹ́ ọmọ Yoruba, can't you be the president? And I don't believe you are Yoruba. And I want your full name. Don't give me Kevin. My name is Olayomi Olakunle Koiki. I'm from Ijebu-Ode. Tell me your full name and where part of Yoruba land you are from. So one be me who is going to be a Yoruba, the Nigerian president? Ṣé Yoruba ni wọ? Tó bá ń jẹ́ Yoruba, wàá máa lo Kevin. Èèyàn ló wọlé nísìn fún mi láyọ̀, mo ti mọ̀ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni. Who is going to be your president? Ọ̀rọ̀ mugọ̀. Mo kí bàbá mi Kúnlé Ṣítà, Afọlábí Káyọ̀dé, mo kí yín, ẹ má bínú mo rí àwọn comment and quickly ni. I mean, this and eléyìí máa dẹ̀ náà lọ sí school. These are the kind of people that we are looking up to as you feel you want to wait. Tabaduro Deru, you are a full born and up in Lagos. Why are you bearing Kelvin? Kelvin is not a Yoruba name. Kí lorúkọ Yorùbá ẹ fún wa lórúkọ Yorùbá. Èmi ti sọ orúkọ mi. If you know you are not scared, give me your full name. I don't want Kelvin. What is your full name? Your full name will tell me whether you are from Lagos State. Oshodi. Lagos State ni màmá tó bí èmi. Màmá mi Lagos State. Bàbá mi ní Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde, Ogun State. Give me your full name. Kí ni son name ẹ? Kelvin is not your name. So tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá, wàá máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé who is going to be the president? Tá bá separate. Ìgbà tó separate Tinubu tó jẹ́ drug dealer kò di president mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Àbí kò ń ṣe drug dealer. Owó drug, anybody that receive drug money is a drug dealer. Kò ń ṣe pé mi ni mo pè bẹ́ẹ̀. Kéèsì Tinubu wà ní Chicago, kò kúrò níbẹ̀. Being a president doesn't mean that his record has been thrown away. His record is there. I am not abusing you. I have asked you 3 times now. You refuse to give us your name. And you say you are a Yoruba person. Why are you scared? Kí ló ń bẹ̀ lẹ́rù? Nobody's going to come and attack you. And ṣe conversation and you can come in and send an invite. I'm asking you a question. Okay, one of the boy is always looking for attention. Okay, what team whether that's how you go to different platforms. Oh, Shama Yoruba, you are not from Lagos State. If you are from Lagos State, you will be proud to give me your name. Ṣorúkọ ìdílé èèyàn ó máa ń bàyàn lẹ́rù ni. You say you are from Lagos. Lagos is gonna come and be proud. Give me your son name. Torí pé àwọn èèyàn ń bú ẹ nísìn, èmi ò bú ẹ o. I am proud from Ijebu-Ode. I am a proud Ọmọ Yoruba nationalist. I love Bola Tinubu. I've never met him, but I'm asking him to dissolve the union. And if he refuses to dissolve the union, we will continue to address and call him out. mo bí ẹlẹ́mẹ́ta nísìn. So anyway, ready láti fún wa lórúkọ, so let me just brush you and leave you aside. You are just another distractor like many other people that come on the broadcast. Moki Aziz Shakiru. The question that always arises from a stupid man or a stupid woman is, when you separate, who is going to be the president? Báwo ni Tinubu ṣe di president? Báwo ni Tinubu ṣe di governor Lagos State? Nígbà tó dé ṣé Tinubu ni the best man nígbà tó dé láti exile? Because anybody that left the country and returned back after many years because wọ́n fi kú lé àbí nǹkankan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìlú tó wà, you have gone on exile. So Tinubu was also in exile for many years in United Kingdom. But nígbà tó dé, was President Tinubu, as at the time he was a governor, when they were doing the nomination, was it the best candidate? No, it was not. Because I had the privilege to have one-to-one conversation with the late Pa Adebanjo. Tinubu was not the best, was not the most, he was not. Everybody knows that Funshaw Williams was the candidate of choice of people in Lagos State. Asabari Entertainment. Gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ pé Funshaw Williams kọ́lọ̀ fọ́ọ̀rùn kẹ́. Eventually we know what earned Funshaw Williams. Yes, we know that Tinubu was having issue with Obasanjo because Obasanjo doesn't have the interest of the Yoruba people. Ibi tí ìfẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ti wá sára Tinubu nìyẹn. Báwo ni gbogbo èèyàn gba owó ní state federal allocation every month fún Lagos State, and we know that Lagos State will always flourish. It's not Tinubu that made Lagos State to flourish. Lagos State will always be flourish. Ìpínlẹ̀ bẹ̀ ni ó máa boom, ó máa boost, owó dẹ̀ máa wọlé. So pé wọ́n fún Tinubu lówó ó wá padà lówó. No. It's not about that. But he used that for his own selfish interest. Benny, Funshaw Williams was massacred in a cold blood. Our family Funshaw Williams will never forgive a lot of you. Not me, because I was in the United Kingdom when all this shenanigans was going on. Benny, ilé ajé ni ìlú Èkó. So it's not about pé Tinubu ló wá perfect. No. Owó ń bẹ, ṣìgìdì owó ń bẹ nínú Lagos State. Can somebody give me one of the reasons why Lagos State will continue to flourish? And don't come and tell me, oh, it was the capital city. Shut up your mouth. Ẹgbẹ́nu ìfòyín sọ ẹ̀yàn ọmọ ìrankíran tẹ́ máa ń sọ nonsense yẹn. Ẹ̀yàn ọmọ Yorùbá ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ jàre ọmọ gírí wáyé. Kí lẹ rò pé Lagos State fi wà different láàrin gbogbo state? I'm not even talking about ilẹ̀ Hausa, ilẹ̀ Igbo. Láàrin ara wa kò ń ṣe pé òun náà ni the best, but just for argument ta ló lè sọ reason. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Èkó Arómirẹ́ lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ tí mo pronounce ẹ̀ dáadáa ẹ bá mi kọ sí comment section. Aago 12 mo fẹ́ yẹn broadcast yìí o. Ààrẹ tí sọ alátọ̀ nǹkan nísìnyí wọ́n ti fún wa lọ́pṣọ̀n èèyàn 10 kàtẹ́ raise 1 million kí n lè send half a million sáwọn ọmọ yẹn bí ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nísìnyí gbogbo owó tó wà ní náírà account mi kò tó 30,000 naira. Ẹ má tì wá lójú o ẹ̀yin èèyàn tiwa. Àwọn náà bá ṣe máa ń pera wọn nìyẹn o. Ẹ̀rí tí lẹ́gẹ́ Miami tó ń pariwo lójoojúmọ́ ó lè tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ Ṣèyí Tinubu o kò ní sọ fún yín o. Ṣèyí náà ni. So kí ni reason? Kí ni nǹkan tó jẹ́ the major pinpoint? Ẹ ṣeré B25 ẹ rí pé mo ti ń pa àwọn èèyàn jáde àwọn ọmọ Èkó tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní Koiki ọmọ Èkó dáadáa mo ń ṣe ọmọ Èkó màmá mi lọ́mọ Èkó. Ẹnìkan ní the Lagos seaport ká má tẹ̀ mú airport ṣe rí omi tó ń bẹ ní ṣe Atlantic la máa pè àbí ṣe mo right? You see that Atlantic ṣe Atlantic Ocean àbí Atlantic water ẹ bá mi kọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò lọ sí school because of the sea. Omi yẹn ni ẹ bá wa fàkáǹtì síta ọpẹ́ ẹ bá mi kọ First Bank ẹnìkan jáde kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kémi náà tẹ̀lé pé síta fáwọn èèyàn a máa láti gba owó láàárọ̀ ìka tó lẹ́jọ́. Atlantic ni omi yẹn góńgó ni. Now ta ló wá mọ tó wà lábẹ́ omi yẹn èmi ò mọ but ta ló mọ tó ń bẹ ní abẹ́ omi tá à ń pè ní Atlantic yẹn ta ló mọ̀ Èkó atomic baba Lupon Èkó arómirẹ́ ṣe lẹ́gbẹ́ mo ti àwọn ọmọ Èkó ti bínú tán láàárọ̀ yìí òrìṣà ajé àwọn ilé mọ̀ nípa òrìṣà ajé à ń fi kíní ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation yìí a fi ń ṣeré in tó ń bẹ lábẹ́ kíní yẹn èmi ka I don't know how true it is but wọ́n ní láti space ìkọ̀kan wọ́n máa ń rí ìkọ̀kan ní abẹ́ omi yẹn I don't know how true it is I'm not sitting here to defend it I don't know ìyẹn mo ṣe ń jù síta fún public bí àtàbárẹ̀ tó fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ a lè gbé yín wọlé but ẹni pẹ́ ọrọ̀ ajé ń bẹ níbẹ̀ ọrọ̀ ajé ó ń bẹ níbẹ̀ òyìnbó máa para wọn tán sórí ibẹ̀ yẹn ni tábà sùn bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbò là ń sọ ìmọ̀ kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Fúlàní òyìnbó tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn ṣé Nàìjíríà ló ń control Apapa port ṣe mọ̀ pọ̀ another mafia ní port ọ̀rọ̀ port wọ́n lè pààyàn sórí ẹ̀ o wọ́n lè mẹ́ẹ̀mí anybody lọ port tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn is a deadly business fáwọn òyìnbó kọtà Chinese tẹ̀lé òyìnbó ni mo sọ Apapa port tá à ń rí yẹn takọ̀rọ̀ ra ń wò láti distance Britain lè para wọn sórí ẹ̀ fún anybody intan sọ nìyẹn o wa náà like Yorùbá nation o like adúró bí a bàbá wa tó fẹ́ wọlé bí a wọlé nìkan tó fẹ́ bá wa sọ ní kíákíá tẹ́bá dẹ̀ ti wọlé ní kíákíá ni kó má pẹ́ tó dà fi jókòó sí bíbá púpọ̀ àdẹ̀ ti ṣe 1 hour àdẹ̀ tí rẹ̀ alert látẹ̀ nǹkan tá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ààrẹ ní tó sọ alert bá wọlé máa rí lórí fóònù mi láti 1 hour owó la need ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè sà kí lẹ mọ̀ nípa Èkó ẹgbẹ́ ti wíńdò yẹn díẹ̀ ariwo yẹn gan fẹ́ máa pọ̀ ó yá gbóhùn sókè ní kíákíá àfi pẹ́ ìyẹn tẹ̀ tí bọ́tẹ̀ ní kò lè délẹ̀ lérí a máa bára wa fàtọ́ délẹ̀ náà nígbà so ìyẹn ti di dandan Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe kò ṣe ìlú
mo kàn ní kí ni
ó dà
akọni ní try ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó sún ìbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ sún ìbò ní rẹ̀ ẹ bá wa kí bàbá wa olóyè Sunday
Ìgbòho ṣá irúmọlẹ̀ nìyẹn Elédùmarè àmín àmín
Nàìjíríà tí ó dáa náà ní
Nàìjíríà o
mo ti bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìlú tí ó dáa ní Iraq wà láàyè.
ibo lẹ́nà wáyé Iraq ṣẹ́rí pé ti bá ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa Iraq lẹ́wà
Ọlọ́run gbọ́
àbẹ́rẹ́ fi ṣe lanúlẹ̀
ìlú wa tí ó dáa ìlú wa tí ó dáa
ní ẹni sùúrù sà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ débẹ̀ ni àná lẹ débẹ̀ àbí.
mo ti lò 3 years.
ẹ má bínú sà èdè wo lẹ ń sọ náà. hello.
èdè Arabic wọn ni ṣùgbọ́n kò jọ Arabic wọn ni wọ́n sọ but asa ń sọ broken English ìran dandan kaba ìmọ̀ra wọn.
Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè Ọlọ́run jọ wọ́n láì ní máa gbé gbogbo wa padà wá sílẹ̀ wa máa gbé wa padà wá ntó máa mú wa lẹ́mìí pé a fẹ́ padà wá sórí ilẹ̀ wa la máa ń ṣe yìí àwọn èèyàn rò pé eré là ń ṣe ẹ rò pé torí owó ta ní kẹ́ wá fún wa ntó máa mẹ́mìí wa ta lè fi padà wá sílé ẹ̀mí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ lóòótọ́ ẹ̀mí àwọn kan fẹ́ wà níta ẹ̀mí àwọn kan fẹ́ padà wá sílé ẹni iṣẹ́ lẹ́wà sà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹnu iṣẹ́ mi wà.
ẹja fi ilẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni.
kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú fún wa.
àmín.
táwọn náà bá ti gbòmìnira nísìnyí a máa padà sílé.
òun náà ni mò ń sọ kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe ní Iraki kẹ̀ yéò ẹja ilé ìtúkà màmá Iraki kí ló ń ṣe níbẹ̀ intanìyẹn ń ṣe ní Iraki yẹn ṣé kò lè ṣe ní Lagos State nǹkan ti ṣe wá chief coach ó yá ó fi bá wa sọ̀rọ̀
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Baba.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Yes, èmi ni message ní ìfúnṣọ́pá ní group ní last time.
Okay.
You still remember me? The message on
Okay. Ẹ gbóhùn sókè sir.
Ọlọ́run á gba Yorùbá fún wa látọ̀rọ̀ náà. Àwọn tí ò tí ọlọ́dẹ kò yé wọn. Nítorí pé nǹkan tá à ń sọ ó ń dàbẹ́ ní pé ó ń korò létí ẹlòmíì. Ó ń korò létí ẹlòmíì. Ṣera stand. Ọlọ́run rẹ̀ kí ojú wa là. Èmi tí mo bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, I open a very big company in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you today, sir, nítorí insecurity and everything, a lè ṣẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ báyìí. Mo ní farm gàrí, ibiṣẹ́ gàrí tó gbóni l'Ogun State. If you check my profile, this is my second account. If you check my main account, you will know who is talking to you, sir.
Agboye.
During the Yoruba nation, we are out together. We have a group here in Italy. I stay in Italy. Because of insecurity, as I'm talking to you now, àwọn workers together ma lò ní farm, wọn ò lè lọ farm mọ́. We close that place down as I'm talking to you. And some people will come, ṣé Tinubu ló máa bá ń ṣe everything ni? Ibi tí ó bá ti sí security tí wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn nínú farm, àwa tá a ní jẹ́ kí ibi tí farm gan wà gan, sometimes a máa ń mú ọlọ́pàá tí n bá lọlé, mo máa láti lọ mú sójà tó máa tẹ̀lé mi dé farm mi ni. I'm talking about Obafemi Owode, òun ni farm. Go and check chief coach, go to my main account. Chief coach.
Lè fi ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí kẹ́ wá parọ́ lórí social media. Kí lẹ fẹ́ gain.
Now, kí ló ń sọ àwọn táwa nílùú òyìnbó? Mr. Koiki, I swear my thing, I've never take one day to stay in abroad. Nigeria is, for me, Yoruba nation ni à ń dó fún. Because we want, a very good state, a very good country. To my serve our citizens in the but Nigeria, we are talking this every day. How many years now? Let's come together. Let's take Yoruba nation work. But when question mama sọ pé kò lè work. Kí ló dé tí ò lè work?
That's the question. Kí ló dé tó lè work?
Ìrora kan nísìn tí ọba Yoruba nation, we are promising you personally me. Just give me 1 year. Mo ń bọ̀ nílé nìyẹn kí ni mo ń ṣe lóyìnbó? Kí ló wà lóyìnbó? Máa jí láàárọ̀, máa lọ síbi iṣẹ́ máa padà sọ lálẹ́.
A fẹ́ ṣe the same thing yẹn náà. Àná mi sọ pé ṣé tá bá tilẹ̀ bá dúró dáadáa tá tẹ́rù bà mí tọ́dẹ̀ máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan. Bó bá jẹ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ London náà ni mo ready láti ṣiṣẹ́ ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kọ́dẹ̀ máa sanwó fún mi kí lè máa gbégbé àlàáfíà títí tọ́lọ́jọ́ dẹ̀ máa fi dé kẹ́mi wá gùn. Iṣẹ́ náà èèyàn kan ló wà ní Iraq nísìn, èèyàn kan ló wà ní ó dìyàn méjì báyìí. Àwọn tó wá náà wọn ní bí àwọn èèyàn gbọ́n tó ń sọ kí lè gbá yín gbé dáadáa síta. Wọ́n náwọn ní farm tí wọ́n ti abandon project yẹn, abandon project kò sẹ́ni kan tó ń lọ insecurity ara tó lóye sọ nìyẹn o. Ara àwọn tó lóye sọ lélẹ́yìí o.
You will see chief coach. My company was registered. I'm registered company me. If you check my profile, you will see chief coach Gary Egba International Gary Egba. You will see it there. My company was registered in Nigeria. I supply all over anywhere. But as I'm talking to you today, because of insecurity, as I'm talking to you today, the place has been closed. As I'm talking to you today. Now, I just want to look at them. Points with that. I want to say the Yoruba nation will work. Just answer this one question. Just come out and give me the reason. Just one question. Like Yoruba nation will work. Every minute reason.
Náà bá governor jà, bá politician jà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo àjọ come together. Ká gba country, ká dẹ̀ ṣe constitution. Ẹni tí constitution bá sọ pé ó lè contest again, kó lọ contest. Intanṣọ ni ó dà gbogbo owó tẹ ti gbà tẹ ti ní àgbà lọ́wọ́ yín àti yáfẹ́ gbogbo owó tẹ rí nígbà Nàìjíríà ilé lẹ́ní ni àti fún yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká start, ẹ jẹ́ ká reset button yìí. Arákùnrin tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ló fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan ní kéèyàn jí láàárọ̀ kó mọ̀ pé òun ní bísínẹ́sì kan níbi kan tó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ wá sọ pé kò lè work sáwọn ti gbìyànjú àwọn òdòdó government nísìn but government ò fáwọn ní support tán because wọ́n need the security without security a lè ṣe nǹkan kan mo ti sọ ṣé mo lè dá ilé iṣẹ́ bọ́ọ̀sì sílẹ̀ kó gbéra látẹ̀ kó máa ná Ìlọrin kí n dẹ̀ sọ fún diaspora pé fún mi lówó kára bọ́ọ̀sì márùn-ún kó máa ná Ìlọrin ká dẹ̀ máa rí return ká dẹ̀ employ àwọn èèyàn so possible back to back èèyàn kan ló dá ilé iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ ní Ogun State Owódé àbí Ogun State kan lówódé wà ti bá right.
Yes.
So jẹ́ kẹ́rù máa bà wá ní Ogun State eléyìí ò ṣe Kwara o wọ́n náà wọ́n ti abandon project yẹn nígbà tó bá tẹ́ bá jíyàn gbé níbo ni bàbá yìí máa ti rí owó ṣọ́ máa wá sórí social media máa wá tọrọ owó ni ẹ jẹ́ dìde ẹ já dìde èèyàn wà.
ìlú tí a jọ wà èmélòó ni wọn ló ń sọ èdè Yorùbá láì béèrè lọ́wọ́ tó sọ pé Yorùbá ò lè work ìlú tí ó wà èmélòó ló ń sọ èdè méjì if you are in US if you are in UK you speak English there.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
You understand? Now if you are in Europe country if you are in Germany.
ẹ máa kọ́ èdè ni. mo ń bọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ la mo wà lórí program ẹ fún mi ní few minutes tó bá jẹ́ máa pè é padà sir.
Okay, no problem.
All right sir. ẹ má bínú chief priest chief coach yẹn kan ló pè ní.
You are telling us now pé ó máa work báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ work. Now this is my message to everyone mo fẹ́ sọ fún everybody ní àárọ̀ ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ́hùn gbogbo èèyàn tí ó bá ń Yorùbá nation lè work ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ó kọ lọ́hùn because the stress that we are passing in Europe is too much. The stress is too much. I have been living here for the past 10 years now Timothy Wahimbai. The stress is too much. Yes ẹ kò lè kó bẹ́ẹ̀ àárín òun là ń rí òun lẹ́ ń gbà ní Europe tẹ́wà to whether you are US and anywhere èlò náà sọ fún salary.
mo ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé èsì lórí program lánàá mo sọ oúnjẹ ta náà mo sọ lánàá fámà kan ní Nàìjíríà tó bá pẹ́ Nàìjíríà ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó jẹ́ kó lè ràn yàn lọ sí Canada pẹ̀lú 70 million yàn márùn kó lọ train wọn kó dá padà but nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ́ kó rí owó ń bẹ nínú family but bàbá yóò rówó nísìnyí kò rówó because ibi tó yẹ kó ti rówó kò sí security lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n lè jẹ́ kó wá gé orí àwọn èèyàn.
Millions of money at the end of the day everything is close we spend millions of money and we spend millions of money machine is there all my machine is there big machine that's not being shared. Go check my page you will see everything I'm talking about of course ẹlòmíì ẹ̀kọ́ jáde máa ní ẹ̀kíní kan ń tọ́sọ̀ kò wọ̀nyí létí ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ jù gbọ́ open lágbọ́dọ̀ lọ but we are talking about not because of the pain that we know we are talking about the pain tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lára àwọn tó wà ní Europe èló là ń rí ìgbà àárín millions pọ̀ èló la fi san bills àtúnlọ́ máa ní family ìgbà alọ́mọ táwọn lọ school at the end of the day èló ló ṣẹ́kù sí ẹ lọ́wọ́ àyàtọ̀ sí Yorùbá nation lè work ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ wá ní díẹ̀ ó kù yóò kọ lọ ọlọ́dẹ bá gbàgbà lọ́wọ́ lágbọ́dọ̀ lọ.
àmì òun náà ni ẹ ṣe ẹ bá ń kí àwọn ọmọ Oòduà níbẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹ́ríta bá ti ṣí line báyìí ṣẹ́ríta èmi lẹ́ máa rò kó dùn ẹ̀gbọ́n tẹ èèyàn méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ èèyàn pè láti Iraq kọ́ ló ti ja ogun tí àwa sọ fún Tony Blair tí gbogbo wa jáde ta sọ fún Tony Blair pé má lọ ja ogun pẹ̀lú George Bush ẹ̀wọ̀n tó sọ Iraq dé ọmọ Yorùbá wa gbéra ó filẹ̀ Yorùbá lẹ̀ ó fi Oǹdó lẹ̀ ó fi Ògùn sílẹ̀ ó fi Kogi Kwara Lagos Ọ̀ṣun Èkìtì ó wá gbéra kó tẹ̀ tó wá lọ Ẹdó ó wá lọ dúró kò sí 5 minutes ló kù because 12 o'clock àfi panu ẹ̀ BS2 ẹ bá ṣe ń wọlé ní kíákíá a sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Èkó yẹn ẹ máa gbàgbé ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ the last 10 minutes Azeez Ìgbádé ṣeré ó ní nice caller I feel your pain ó náà feel pain ẹ̀gbọ́n mi olórí owó Miami ó ń sọ fún ẹ tí coach pé kẹ́ ṣe sùúrù ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ni tí ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn sọ gbogbo aláfẹ́ invest ẹ bá gbọ́n sókè BS2 àbí B2S ní kíákíá.
ẹ̀rà sà ẹ kú ètò sà.
Ọlọ́run ló ń tó kò ń ṣe mi o mélòó ní mi létò àyẹ́ ti di dandan we die there ni.
àti gbogbo ẹ bá máa dùn oníṣẹ́ yìí bàbá
àmì olórí àdúrà gan ni.
jẹ́ lóhun tí lálejò kó lórí òtò ìtọ́sọ́nsì ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá ni sà o.
ọ̀rọ̀ ó wọ̀ mí lára kódà mo sáré lọ sí gbogbo lẹ̀kùn yẹn ó bẹ́tà kó rú mi kí n ṣọ́ra kí n má ṣe tán.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà ṣẹ́ni kò wá tó wá dùn mí tó.
bí a nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wọn àgbọ̀yìn mọ́ bàbá.
àwọn tó wà lókè òkun.
ó lè jẹ́ wọ́n receive call. B2S line yẹn lọ in and out.
ẹ tó ṣùtù àwọn tí Nàìjíríà ló ń bí àdúró tara wa táà tún wá yes àwọn táà tún wá jẹ́ ìṣù ara wa ṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi sà.
mo ń gbọ́ nísìn.
táà tún wá jẹ́ ìṣù ara wa táà tún wá ń kó bára wa gbogbo ló dùn mí fún sà ṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi sà báyìí.
àti ń gbọ́ dáadáa nísìn mo ní pẹ́ ti jáde ṣé gan ni mo kí ní Maryland.
ṣé tí mo báyìí sà.
àti ń gbọ́ yín ẹ máa gbọ́ àhẹ́rẹ́ à ń gbọ́ yín.
yes so mo ní kẹrí Nàìjíríà ló dùn mí fún jù àwọn ará Nàìjíríà ló dùn mí fún jù torí pé àwọn tíyà yìí jẹ gbọngàn láò kọ bí ara sí nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń pariwo Yorùbá nation àwa tí ìyá yìí gangan ń jẹ àwa tó kàn gbogbogbò láò gbé ọpọlọ wa kalẹ̀ káwọn pé kíní yìí opportunity fún wa láti di òmìnira wa. Bàbá Koiki, nǹkan tí Nàìjíríà ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí sà kì í ṣe nǹkan kékeré. Ẹni tó bà ló bá mọ̀.
Ẹni tó bà ló mọ̀.
Nàìjíríà ti di ìlú tó jẹ́ pé nísìnyí a ò mọ lówó mọ́, a ò fẹ́ mọ tálákà mọ́. Ìlú yìí tí wọ́n jẹ́ kẹ́bọ̀dì wọ́n sẹ́ńtì àti nípò òru àwọn olówó kò lè sùn lórí ọ̀hún lè fẹ̀dọ̀ sórí òru sùn mọ́. Àwọn tálákà gan àlè rìn láàrin ìlú mọ́. Àti jẹ́ ti nira. Ẹ̀rí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ mo ti ṣe tán nísìnyí I finished my school since 2019 sir. Kò síbi tí mi ò apply iṣẹ́ sí.
Mo rí àwọn èrò kan ní Àbújá lánàá mo mọ̀ bí àná ni wọ́n náà fẹ́ apply fún iṣẹ́ tẹ́ bá rí èrò ní kinní kan wáhì mo ní fóònù yẹn náà.
Ilẹ̀ sọ yìí.
ẹjẹ bí ní kankan ṣé ẹ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe ríṣẹ́ ni àbí kò sí ẹni sùúrù sà ṣé ẹ ríṣẹ́ ni nígbà tẹ́ wá ni àbí kò síṣẹ́ èwo nu méjèèjì.
ẹ sà ohun méjì ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi iṣẹ́ tá a bá wá ní.
ẹ ṣàlàyé.
níbi iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ apply fún ṣẹ́sì wọ́n máa bèrè pẹ̀lú ẹni tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ parí school wípé àwọn onídẹ̀ẹ́ tó ti ní bábí 7 years 8 years experience.
Okay, work experience lọ́nkọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa.
tí yóò ṣiṣẹ́ rí nìkan báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience tẹ̀
báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience tẹ̀ ń wá.
ìyá àkọ́kọ́ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì wá ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ employ àwọn èèyàn báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience iṣẹ́. èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ employ tó parí school tó wà tó apply fún iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ fún báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience.
báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ní experience.
ṣé ní ilé bàbá rẹ̀ sọ wọn ní experience iṣẹ́.
user
ṣẹ́nu
service náà
ọ́fíìsì
tẹ̀lé.
ṣẹ́nu yàrá tó ń gbé lọ́sọ́mọ́ ní experience ti tí tẹ́ bá gbà ṣiṣẹ́ ló máa ní experience sí.
Ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe gan
wọ́n
ni
ti fẹ́ rí wọ́n ti employ.
ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe brọ́dà wa torí àsìkò mi ni tàbá tún padà wá níjọ́ mi àti láǹfààní àmì kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú wa káwa náà ṣàánú ara wa mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ ṣe bá ń káwọn ọmọ ní background èèyàn kan sọ pé Koiki wọn ò ní jẹ́ kí fáàmù ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ GMO brọ́dà wa kan ní àwọn ṣẹ̀dé láti Nàìjíríà ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta táwọn lò wọ́n ní kò ṣe máa ròyìn tó kàgbé nìkan wọlé sí last person lórí òkè méjì ni wọ́n méjì yẹn ní kíákíá ní kẹ́ bá mi ṣe ní kíákíá tẹjọ́ wọ́n kọ́ṣẹ́ náà àwọn èèyàn kọ́ṣẹ́ nílé àwọn èèyàn kọ́ṣẹ́ nílé kò sí opportunity ní o I was in Lagos State for a couple of days àwọn èèyàn kọ́ṣẹ́ o ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ òsókè bàbá wa.
ẹ kú ètò sáà.
ètò nìyẹn.
ilé àtọ̀nà yín ò ní bàjẹ́ o.
àṣẹ o.
ṣe rí nǹkan tó wá máa ń tó ẹ̀mí ni wípé lára àwọn tó yẹ kán jẹ́ ká jọ sowọ́pọ̀ ká jọ gbá àwọn pípọ̀ ìsígbó lára wọn gan-an nìṣòro ta tó wá ní. ṣe rí iṣu tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Èkìtì tí wòlíì àgbà fi ṣe fídíò pé táyà ń ti bọ́ọ̀sì.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
wọ́n ní láti jáde síta wọ́n ní láti sọ wípé ẹ ó ní ìkan lára àwọn tó fẹ́ kọ́ńtẹ́sì fún gómìnà náà wọ́n ní òun ló rán wòlíì àgbà wá.
ok.
wọ́n ní òun ló rán wá sékìtì. wọ́n wá rí àwọn tó yí pé tíyà ń jẹ tó yí pé tájọ wà ní street tíyà ń jẹ àwọn gan ló wá láti wá.
àgbọ̀yìn mọ́ o.
bó ọ̀nà ṣe rí.
ok.
ẹ ṣàmúsọ fún yín ní last time mo ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ó ti bàjẹ́ lẹ́kìtì kò sí ọ̀nà kankan mọ́ lẹ́yìn.
I saw that ní February nígbà tí a gbé bàbá lọ sí Èkìtì ara ro ṣégè sí mi lára bàbá kí tó yẹ gan ọlọ́run mọ́ bàbá yẹn ṣe máa ń lè.
ilé tí mo fi lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kan lérí Àkókí yẹn. so now lẹ́yìn ọ̀nà tó lọ Àkúrẹ́ ẹ̀sìn àtẹ́lẹ̀ tó lọ Kwara àwọn méjì yẹn ló bẹ́tà ń sìn.
ok.
ó wá dùn mí pé lára àwọn kan tajọ ń sọ́fà ẹ̀ ló tún wá jáde síta ló tún ń takò wòlíì àgbà tó ń bá wòlíì àgbà fa wèrè wípé ṣe lọ́n bribe ẹ̀ ó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sọ ó ṣe kíni kan.
so that means pé n tí wòlíì àgbà sọ ẹ nísìn ó tún bí àwọn kan nínú ṣé n tẹ́ ìsọ nìyẹn sà.
mo wá wí pé kí ni mẹ́ntálítì àwa Yorùbá gan-an kí ló ń dààmú.
so tí bá gbọ́ yé dáadáa àwọn kan tí ń bá wòlíì àgbà jà nísìn torí pé ó jáde pé títí ò da wọ́n ti complain already pé opposition ló ran kókó wá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
in fact nǹkan tí wọ́n ti bá fà láti àná ó ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ó rìlíìsì ṣáàtì wọn tó tẹ́tì ẹ̀ wọ́n ti lọ ń tẹ́tì ẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé lára àwọn tó ń tẹ́tì ẹ̀ lára àwọn tí ebi jọ ń pa wá nínú ìlú ni.
ṣẹ̀rí hàn ara tá à ń sọ nìyẹn o.
wọ́n wá £1 £2 tí wọ́n máa fún wọn ní ìgbà ìbò. so gbogbo ẹ̀ wá jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá wò pé kí ló sọ nígbà tí mo wá ronú tí mo rò ó lọ tí mo rò ó bọ̀ wá rí i pé ebi náà ló ṣe kọ́sẹ̀ sá.
poverty.
kí nìdí tí mo fi sọ pé
poverty ọmọ àlè ní poverty.
àti báwọn ṣiṣẹ́ àmọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ.
ọmọ àlè ní poverty.
ṣe rí irú kan táwọn yẹn ń ṣe é sìn ó ní nǹkan táwọn tó fi ń wá pé òkè àlẹ́ tó bá máa fi dìgbà tó máa kàmpẹ́.
wàá rà wọn náà fún ní kankan bó tẹ̀jọ́ padà ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n fún ọ náà wọn kankan pé òkè.
mo kí àwa ọlámọrẹ́ kejì ọ̀dà ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa.
ibi tàti ní ìṣù ni wọ́n ti fi àjẹ ọmọ èèyàn wá.
poverty ni àwọn ti fi àjẹ ọmọ èèyàn ṣe poverty tó ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa torí àsìkò wa ni mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín àwọn tó wá fún wa ní more insight nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ wòlé àgbà pé mọ́tò tó ń gbé lọ Èkìtì ó ń complain pé títí yàn dá mọ́tò yẹn tún ní puncture òun náà ti ń threaten ẹ̀ nísìn when they begin to deal with such people they will stop. ẹ ṣé gan ni we have just bẹ́ẹ̀ ni poverty is a disease ká gbé the last person wọlé àwa end ètò yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣẹjọ́ we need funding àwọn staff wa tí wọ́n fi travel ó yẹ ká disburse owó fún wọn tá a bá ní àníwá bá yín ẹ̀yin náà la lè wá ké bá torí àlè lọ ké bá olóṣèlú wọ́n ní fún wa kò sí gọ́fúnà tá a máa pè ní sí wọn ní dá wa lóhùn wa ní Yorùbá nation ni mò ń ṣe ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè bàbá wa Adédèjì ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa bá wa fi ohun gbẹ̀yìn àwọn èèyàn ní Lagos state ìdí tí Lagos ṣe wà unique òun ni Atlantic Sea yẹn omi yẹn gangan òun ni gbogbo wọn fẹ́ kúlé lórí omi yẹn náà dẹ̀ ni Usman Dan Fodio kíkọ̀ fi rán wa létí oníbẹ̀ lòun máa dípò Kùránì sí òun ti kú lóòótọ́ o but àwọn ọmọ ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n wà ní gbogbo sàlẹ̀ tó ń gàn kadà tó ń pretend páwọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa àárín ọ̀tá la wà o ẹ bá gbóhùn sókè ká tó máa lọ ní kíákíá ẹ ṣé sà.
agbára Ọlọ́run a máa délẹ̀ ilé.
àmín.
ṣe rí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo fẹ́ pe àkíyèsí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àtàtà àti àwọn àtàwà ní outside tá a sọ pé yes Ọlọ́run máa gbà fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run máa gbà fún wa but ìgbàgbọ́ láìsí iṣẹ́ òkú ni o tá a bá sọ pé Ọlọ́run máa gbà fún wa tí good journalism bá ní pé ká fún òun lówó kó òun lè ṣiṣẹ́ sí tá a bá fún lówó tá a dáwó sí mẹ́wàá ọ̀ràn mìíràn báwo lọ́lọ́run ṣe fẹ́ gbà fún wa Ọlọ́run ti fún wa nílẹ̀ wa already tí wá ní pé ká contribute so that ká lè rí gbà everybody tó wà ní outside ẹ jẹ́ ká contribute so that ká èló ní owó tá a fẹ́ contribute ká bá contribute wá náírà wá dọ́là gbogbo wa ó máa dín nǹkan tá a bá kó tán èèyàn máa ń rìn tó máa ń san owó nù èèyàn lè fowó síbi kan kó má rántí ibẹ̀ mọ́ èèyàn lè do so many things but ẹ jẹ́ eléyìí a mọ̀ pé ogún ìbí wa ni ìrandíran wa ló máa jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká contribute sínú journalist tó wà òkè tó máa bá wa jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa táwa náà dẹ̀ máa support yẹ àti mẹ́wàá ọ̀ràn yìnyín ká contribute owó síbẹ̀ tá a bá ń dá owó yẹn lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ àbí ní oṣooṣù kò sí bó ṣe wù kó kéré mọ́ tó bá ti máa di parí oṣù yẹn kọ́kọ́ gidi ló máa ṣe àdẹ̀ máa fi ṣe nǹkan gidi ẹ ká gbé ẹ̀sìn ká gbé ti sí agbá kan ṣe rí ebi tẹ́bí bá ń pa èèyàn àwọn tẹ́bí ń pa ilé tó bá tọ̀ táwọn bá fún ọ lóúnjẹ wọn máa jẹ́ bọ́tà ọ̀tá wà lásán ìta bá ti lè fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ká gbárùkù tí Yorùbá nation yẹ àìdá Oòduà nation ni o wọn máa rí gbà ní agbára Ọlọ́run máa ṣe fún wa bó tá a bá ti ń forúkọ Ọlọ́run sí káwa náà ká máa support yẹ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you very much mo máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó endorse tó support bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá wa young wọ́n ní we need fundraising ẹni tó pè mí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni Káyọ̀dé Ẹ̀mọ̀lá the deputy bàbá Kítóyè mọ̀mọ́ tó pè fún we are working constantly àgbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò ní break bàbá wa ní àwọn sì ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan táwọn fi bá wa sọ ní gbólóhùn ẹ bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá torí pé omi tá máa fi wẹ̀ gan ó ti wà ní balùwẹ̀ torí ìrìn àjò tá dẹ̀ fi rìn ìrìn àjò tá fi travel kékeré ni ìrìn àjò kan dẹ̀ kéré náà nínú Nàìjíríà bíbáyìí náà so ẹ bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá mo ní láti dìde báyìí by end of this month èèyàn kan ní Koiki àwọn máa fi kan ránṣẹ́ sí wa ẹgbọ́n sókè sà.
fún àfikún sà fún àfikún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nípa ibi tí bàbá wa Adédèjì tí wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ láàsì náà ni mo ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tí òun ṣe orílẹ̀-èdè ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbà tí wọ́n sọ wípé kí wọ́n donate 30 billion naira wọ́n donate ẹ̀ lójú ẹsẹ̀ kí ló wá ṣe àwa ọmọ Yorùbá owó yìí wà lẹ̀ ẹ support wa náà ẹ̀kọ́ dídí orílẹ̀-èdè làwa ń sọ wípé a fẹ́ gbà ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àwa ò sọ pé a fẹ́ fi kọ́lé a sọ pé a fẹ́ fi
kọ́lé. ẹ tó bá tẹ̀ ilé tí bá kọ́ tó bá hàn kán ní mo ti kọ́lé mo fún wọn mo dáṣì ẹ lọ gbà. ọ̀dà ẹ ṣe gan ni bàbá wọn ní kẹran ilé iṣẹ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yẹ gbọ́n sókè.
so nípa ìdí èyí nígbà tí ẹnìkan ní ká jáde síta wípé ká ran ìjọ lọ́wọ́ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ renovate ìjọ àwa sọ pé a fẹ́ gba orílẹ̀-èdè tó yí pé tó ti máa fún wa lẹ́jọ́ ọjọ́ ọ̀la ayọ̀ àti ayọ̀ ayérayé mà ní orílẹ̀-èdè.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni everlasting is an everlasting one.
ẹ bá wa support ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
ó níyàn méjì tọ́ endorse wọn náà wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yín ní àṣàkọ abẹ̀yìn ní àṣàkọ torí pé a gbọ́dọ̀ release owó fáwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ́la kọ́ ti rẹpo sí mọ́tò kọ́ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò yẹn àwọn náà máa tẹ̀léra wọn in convoy nítorí security àdẹ̀fẹ́ kí wọ́n dárìn gbogbo àwọn náà ládẹ̀ mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ṣe rí so pavilion ti pè mí òun náà máa gbéra látẹ̀kọ́ so àfẹ́ káwọn staff mi tó máa gbéra látẹ̀kọ́ tó ń lọ Ìbàràpá ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàràpá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lágbára àwọn tó ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lábẹ́ bàbá wa àwọn Professor Akintoye lábẹ́ àwọn ìfẹ́lódùn àpapọ̀ àti gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá lọ́tún lọ́sì bàbá wa Ìgbòho ṣà wọ́n máa kí àwọn ọba ní Ìbàràpá ní on the 17th ìjọ Sunday èdè ní Friday Jímọ̀ alóyin Jímọ̀ àlùbáríkà gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n ti máa kí Jímọ̀ ní orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àdúrà wa gbà àwa tó oníṣẹ̀ṣe náà àdúrà wa gbà àwa kìrìsìtẹ́nì àdúrà wa gbà àwa ń takò ẹ̀sìn níbí báyìí so mo kí gbogbo alágbára Ọlọ́run so bí mo ṣe sọ ní Sunday 17 Ìbàràpá méjèèje will be completely shut down for the arrival of Dr.